Hello friends, it is Jill here for Weekly Wins Wednesday. If you're new here, first of all, welcome. Thank you for joining my channel today. So I'm an author, artist, and creative entrepreneur. I'm also a full-time homemaker, and I've been reinventing my business since January. Once a week on Wednesdays, I share with you guys my small wins that I've had within my business, within my creative process over the past week. And it's my way of keeping myself focused and motivated, and also hopefully inspiring you guys to celebrate your own small wins if you are also on a business endeavor at present. So let's get into it. Here's my little notebook where I record all my weekly wins. So I'm gonna back up to last Wednesday, which was April 1st, April Fool's Day. I only had one win for that day, which was that I posted my weekly wins video. I don't remember where my head was at that day, but I have been working through a little bit of like minor health setbacks, and I did approach burnout fairly recently, so I am still coming back from that point. Thankfully, I'm feeling better today than I was last week. On Thursday, I knocked out all my administrative work, and on Friday, I posted my latest Week in My Life as a Creative Entrepreneur video. That's a series that I'm going to be continuing and augmenting, so I really hope you guys are liking those, because I'm enjoying making them. On April 4th, that was a Saturday, I got my 21st subscriber on my channel, so thank you, 21st subscriber. On Sunday, I finished a character in the illustration that I had been working on my iPad, and I made time to write. So for context, I am working on writing my fourth book as I'm working on illustrations for my third book. So my third book will be coming out this year. My fourth one, absolutely not, but I'm going to keep that moving forward. And it had been months of writer's block, and I finally returned to that manuscript very recently. So any day that I wrote was worth celebrating. This past Monday, I fit writing, book editing, illustrating, and vlog work all into one afternoon. Yesterday, my win was that I finished working through my mom's proofreading notes on book 3. And today I actually had several wins. That's why I'm feeling pretty energized. It is the end of my day. Usually I film Weekly Wins Wednesday in the morning, but I was determined to get a few things done before recording today. So today, I've written for 4 days in a row, actually. I finished the chapter 3 illustration that I'd been working on for quite a while. I will show you that momentarily. I am finally feeling unstuck with my videos and my channel. As I mentioned, I was just feeling a little low about that recently, so I'm getting my enthusiasm back. I kind of feel like today I feel differently about it than I was feeling yesterday, so that's good. And I returned to layout work on book 3, and I even finished chapter 1. So layout work is pretty involved. It's a little tedious, although I do kind of love it, actually. And if you watch the Week in My Life video that I'm going to be posting, actually it won't be posted till next week, but I do include some footage of what that looks like. So if you're interested in seeing the full process of what goes on behind the scenes for publishing a book, that is going to be coming up within my content over the next few weeks. All right, so I will quickly show you guys a couple things. So first of all, this pink notebook here, this is where I write my fourth manuscript by hand and intermittently type up the handwritten parts. Just figured I'd share that with you guys for funsies. This notebook will come with me to the beach or sometimes to a coffee shop. And basically, I keep the story up in my head, more or less, and anytime I have to handwrite, I do, and then, like I said, I type it up when time permits, and if I have slight disconnects, I just work through those as needed. Okay, next up, and I think this will be the final part of my Weekly Wins Wednesday installment, I will show you guys the finished third chapter illustration for my third book, and that is here. Let me just turn it the right orientation so you can see it better. There we go. Okay. Hopefully I can turn this around without skewing it. There we go. There's a large gap in the middle because that will be where the binding of the book is. So this way I've left the character groupings so that I can manipulate them more easily around that margin when the time comes. All right, guys, so that's it for Weekly Wins Wednesday. I hope you are celebrating your own wins with your business or whatever you have going on in your life. As I've mentioned, stay tuned for my Week in My Life video, which is coming on Friday, and I'm working on another one of those this week as we speak. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being here. And if you're interested, the end screen will have my book website and also my Instagram. So thanks again, guys. Have a great day and a good rest of your week. It's a wrap.